Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another video, and today I have all of the Bedwars shop items right here, and I'm going to be ranking them as this beautiful tier list. So, first, blast-proof glass. Now, the thing about blast-proof glass is that it's helpful for 3s and 4s, but not really for solo. I mean, it is helpful for TNT, but then you might as well get Endstone. So I think it's not a bad item. Definitely for 3s and 4s, it's not bad. So I'm thinking about B and C. I'll probably put it in C for now. Next up, we have the bow. The bow is very scummy. Only buy the bow if you've got so much extra gold that you can afford it. And it is a good item if you can aim with it. I'll put it in B tier. Next up, we have bridge eggs, a rip-off pearl. They're not bad. They've definitely got their situational uses, so I'm going to put them in C tier again. Diamond axe. You shouldn't buy this item. Many people buy this item because of the damage. An iron sword is better, and you pay more for a diamond axe. I want to put it in F. I don't know, I want to put it in F. We'll keep it in F for now. Next up, we have the diamond sword. So the diamond sword is pretty situational. If you have 4 emeralds, then I can see it being a good idea sometimes. I buy it quite often. So I'm going to put it in A tier. It's nothing crazy, but it's nothing, B, no, A tier, A tier. We'll call this the power bow. Power bow is like the better bow. Actually, I think I'm gonna move this down into here and move the power bow into here. This is the punch bow. It's A tier. It is, if you know how to use it, it's OP, but it's really mean. I don't know. We might switch this around. Next up, we have an ender pearl. Obviously S tier, teleport it all around the map, lead someone away from their base, pearl to their base, free bed, it's amazing. S tier, our first S tier, congratulations Pearl, you did it. Alright, next up, Endstone. Endstone is definitely better than blast-proof glass. I want to put it in B tier. It's pretty good on fast iron maps. I can see you using it, but next up we have a fireball. The fireball is incredibly helpful. If you have 40 iron, most people buy a fireball when they have spare iron. So I'm gonna put it in A tier or S tier. We'll put it in A tier for now. We might switch it around. Next up, we have the golden apple. This is the only healing, and it's one of the first things that people buy with their gold. It is super good, A tier or S tier. I don't know. Hardened clay. I failed to find someone who actually uses hardened clay. It's sometimes annoying, so I'm going to put it in C tier. It has its uses, but it's not too great. Next up, the invisibility potion. It is another kind of scummy strat to win. The same with the fireball, punch bow, and then of course the invisibility potion. It is kind of a scummy way to win, but it does work. It is a very good thing. So I'm going to move it into S tier. Next up, we have the iron axe. This is just the iron axe. Nothing much, really. I guess it can go in D tier. It's not really helpful. Iron golems. If you have so much extra iron that you can afford these, then they're pretty okay. So I'm gonna put them in C tier. Iron sword. This is an amazing buy. You lose your bed, you buy an iron sword. 90% of the time, you would be pretty dumb not to buy an iron sword. Unless you don't have enough gold. So I'm gonna put this in A tier. I think that's a great place to put it. Next up is the jump potion. Guys, this might be an S tier because jump potion, literally, you can jump up, spam blocks under you, and it's free height. You can get out of most situations. It is so good. I think I'm going to put it in S tier. Congratulations, jump potion. Next up, the knockback stick. If you know how to use this, it's amazing. If you don't know how to use it, it is garbage. A tier, A tier. Ladders. If you know how to use them, they negate fall damage. If you don't, they're just something else you have to worry about. A tier. Magic milk. I cannot remember the last time I got magic milk. Obsidian. Obsidian is a very strong item. If you have 8 emeralds, half of the people will buy obsidian. So this is a good buy, but for 8 emeralds, I don't know, man. I'll have to put it in A tier. Next up, I'm actually gonna rank these two together. The basic tools. I think the axe is more useful than the pickaxe, especially in solos, because many people use wood to defend their bed. Not many people use endstone or hardened clay. Chainmail armor. What's the last time you've seen someone wear chainmail armor? If you're on a fast iron map, sometimes you can rush chain armor, but it's just better to go for iron armor instantly. I don't know. Chain armor is kind of a bit of an in-between. Same with diamond armor. Diamond armor can be nice, but it is very steep in its pricing, so I would put in that same tier. Iron armor, god tier. You should aim to buy this every game. I've heard pop-up towers have their uses. They are pretty helpful in some situations, but they're not like super good. So I'm gonna, C tier. If you're actively trying to find a use for them, you will find a use for them. But if you're not actively trying to find a use for them, you won't find a use for them. Shears, they're a great buy. A tier. Silverfish, who buys these? D tier. Speed potion, it's like jump potion, but it's not as amazing. It's still pretty good. I'll put it in B tier. Sponge, what's wrong with you? F tier. Stone axe, pretty okay. C tier. Stone sword, you buy these so often. Just as your second rush, you've taken out your opponent's bed. Now you just need to go finish them off. You buy a stone sword, you run over. TNT. I personally don't use TNT, but if you can survive your rush to the base, it's basically a free bed. I'm gonna put it in S tier. Water bucket. What's the last time you've seen someone clutch using a water bucket and not ladders? D tier. Wool, obviously S tier. It's what you instantly buy. Next up, we have wood. Wood is the item that everyone uses to cover their bed. If you look at any bed defense, they will have wood in there somewhere. There's the 30 virus bed defense, the turtle bed defense, the sandwich bed defense. They all have wood. Wood is a core part of every bed defense. A tier. Diamond pickaxe is the only pickaxe that can break through obsidian. And for that reason, I'm putting it B tier. It's insanely expensive, but sometimes you need it. Golden pickaxe is just a stepping stone for diamond pickaxe. I'm gonna put it in D tier. And iron pickaxe, same. It's just a stepping stone. No, I'll put it in C tier. I made some final adjustments. As you can see here, I made it so that wood's the best of the A tier and diamond sword's the worst of the A tier. I did that with all of them. This is my full complete ranking of all the Bed Wars items. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like and subscribe. Make your own tier list. Yeah, and I'll see you all later.